Philadelphia Eagles seemingly hosted 2019 NFL draft prospects Clemson defensive tackle Christian Wilkins and Ohio State wide receiver Paris Campbell on official visits this week. Wilkins posted a short video standing outside of Max's Steaks on his Instagram on Sunday evening, @tip to @TrophyBoy2017. Campbell also posted an Instagram story update showing that he was in Philly, @tip to @Fuentes710. Let's take a closer look at these prospects. Christian Wilkins. Wilkins is arguably one of the most popular targets for the Eagles at No. 25. The Clemson captain checks a lot of boxes in terms of versatility, production, talent, leadership, durability, you name it. He also just happens to play a position that Philly could afford to address with a premium resource. Wilkins finished his four-year college career with 192 total tackles, 40.5 tackles for loss, 16 sacks, 15 passes deflected, and 2 forced fumbles. He was one of the most efficient pass rushers at his position last year. A rare knock against Wilkins is that he'll turn 24 as a rookie, so he's on the older side as far as college prospects go. For context, Derek Barnett is about to enter his third NFL season and he's still only 22. I'd imagine the Eagles would love to select Wilkins if he falls to them. He'd be a nice addition behind the starting duo with Fletcher Cox and Malik Jackson. We all know the Eagles love to rotate their D-linemen, so Wilkins would get plenty of playing time in Jim Schwartz's system. The question is if Wilkins will make it to where the Eagles can pick him. Some mock draft scenarios do have him falling to No. 25. Others project him often going in the teens. Here's how 5 notable draft outlets have Wilkins ranked. Daniel Jeremiah, 7th ESPN, 14th The Draft Network, 15th CBS Sports, 19th PRO Football Focus. 25th. Wilkins could be a trade-up target if he ends up falling on draft day and Philly can jump up a few spots. Maybe the Eagles get lucky and he somehow makes it to No. 25. Probably not, though. Scouting report via NFL.com. Lance Zierlein, desired combination of athleticism, production and character with the ability to fit into a stop unit that already has some pieces in place. Wilkins is a slippery, upfield 3 technique with the ability to make plays outside his area. He plays with low pads allowing for optimal disruption leverage in the gaps, but he needs to be paired with an attacking front as he lacks the length and strength to hold his ground as a read and react tackle. He's busy and agile as a rusher, which could keep him on the field for more snaps. Highlights, Spider Graph via mock draftable. Paris Campbell. The 21-year-old Campbell measures in just under 6'0" and weighs 205 pounds. He finished his Buckeyes career with 143 receptions for 1,768 yards, 12.4 average, and 15 touchdowns. He also rushed 23 times for 210 yards and 2 scores. Campbell averaged a solid 30.4 average on 30 kick return attempts. Here's a scouting report from Zierlein. Blue-chip athlete with elite package of size, speed and fluidity as a big slot receiver. Campbell's athletic attributes could create a coverage conundrum if his offensive coordinator puts him in a diversified role that allows him to attack vertically more often. Teams know he's a gifted athlete, but he needs to add more polish as a route runner to become a well-rounded target instead of a gadget slot. His upside is bolstered by his traits, while his special teams ability and talent with the ball in his hands should level out any bust concerns. Campbell could be an interesting piece for Doug Peterson to work with. Or he could be a frustrating addition if he's merely replacing those ineffective, manufactured touches that we saw Golden Tate receive last year. In any case, Campbell is now the third known slot receiver the Eagles have brought in for an official visit. It's clear the team is doing their homework at that position. And it's not exactly shocking given that Nelson Agholor is set to make $9.4 million this season without a contract extension in sight. Highlights, Spider Graph via mock draftable, complete list of known Philadelphia Eagles draft visits Ohio State WR Paris Campbell Clemson DT Christian Wilkins Louisiana Tech Jalen Ferguson, click here, UCF DT Tristan Hill, click here, Arizona State WR N'Keal Harry, click here, Alabama RB Josh Jacobs, click here, Georgia CBD Andre Baker, click here, Mississippi State Montez Sweat, click here, Virginia S1 Thornhill, click here. Houston CB Isaiah Johnson, click here. Houston DT Ed Oliver, click here. Maryland S Darnell Savage, local, click here. Boston College OL Chris Lindstrom, click here. Oklahoma OT Cody Ford, click here. Ole Miss WRAJ Brown, click here. Penn State CB Amani Oruwariya, click here. Arkansas G. CEL Fro Holt, click here. TCU DLJ Collier, click here. Old Dominion O'Shane Examines, click here. Michigan RB Karen Higdon, click here. Florida S Chauncey Gardner Johnson, click here. Alabama State OT Titus Howard, click